Alright, we have our mission from the mission center. Here we hit M to get the details. We're going to take the ship out and we're going to go do the Scopo covert base recon so we can earn our credits and buy a brew. Since we have no money and no loyalty points, we get to use the beater crappy black ships. That's all we need because they have all we need is sensors. I walk into the back of the ship to enter it.
Now re-entering Eudaimonia space. Security level 5. Welcome home.
Okay. We have exited the space station in our ship. This is the cockpit view of our ship.
Now entering Scopo space. Security level 0. Warning. Warning.
Now we're going to set our autopilot navigation with the coordinates given in the mission. What is it? 758, 240, 1664. 758, 240, 1664. So hit N for navigation. Put in the coordinates. 758. 240. And autopilot brings us in line on the proper bearing, the coordinates we entered. The thrusters have been engaged and we are proceeding to that point. In the center there you'll see the radar. That radar I programmed from scratch. Changed the zoom on that. See the white dot on the far end of the radar is the waypoint that we've set and we're heading towards. That big blob behind us is the space station on the radar. We have 3 different camera views. Right now we're in the cockpit view of the ship. I hit C and I go into a automatic orbit, a camera orbit around our ship. You can see how beautiful the space scenery is. Like I said before, if it looks good, I didn't make it. I purchased this asset. It is Space Unity, and I've modified it to work with multiplayer. There's the space station behind us. And if I hit C again, I go into a camera, another third-person view, but this is, I can control this third-person view. I can zoom in, zoom out. And we're heading for that structure right there. That is the accelerator gate in our mission. If you read the mission, right there, You are to make your way to 758, 240, 1664, and then proceed through the accelerator gate. So we have to go through the accelerator gate. Go back to the cockpit view now. Change the zoom on the radar. The 3D radar is programmed from the ground up. It shows the relative X, Y, and Z to your ship. It also vectors the target. This isn't a good demonstration for that right now, but I'll display its capabilities later. Right now we're just going to complete this mission. Heading for the waypoint, and as we can see, waypoint reached. Manual control. The autopilot's disengaged. I have manual control of the thrusters and the main engines. Maneuvering thrusters. We have to pass through this acceleration gate. We have to be careful not to make any contact with it, because if we do, we'll blow up. And I'm actually using the physics engine, which incorporates momentum, acceleration, and current velocity. And anybody has any experience with driving in the snow, if you've ever driven in the snow, you have to turn into a steer. So you turn into the slide and add power. And this is a pretty crappy ship, this newbie ship. You have to pay close attention to the maneuvering thrusters. So we're going to pass through here, and we should accelerate towards our target. High voltage. High voltage. That'll get your attention. Alright, so we're going to wait. As you can see from the coordinates there in the cockpit, we are in the acceleration phase. And eventually we'll come to near rest, and then we'll take over and go towards the second set of coordinates in the mission. Hit M. After we pass through the acceleration gate, we're going to make our course for 2020 15 10,800. There's another acceleration gate on the left. That's the one we use to get home after we complete our mission. Alright. Now, come to the end of the acceleration phase. We're to set our autopilot to 2020 15 10,800. Hit N for navigation. Tab so I get a pointer. 20. sets a course for that point, which will bring us towards the asteroid field where we'll be looking for that covert Scopo base hidden somewhere in the asteroid field. And as soon as we find it, we're going to move within 50 units, scan it, and then return back to Space Station Omega for our credits, for our money, and then hit the bar. We have to get the intel here on these Scopos. Make sure there's no incursion. If there is, we have to nip it in the bud. If you don't nip it in the bud, you end up sitting on the couch making video games. See the auto navigation making adjustments as we approach that white blip, which is our waypoint we set on the navigation computer. Change the scale. Okay, coming up on the waypoint, you see the asteroids now clearly left. Waypoint reached. Navigation computer blinking. Now, it's over to manual controls. Navigation computer shut off automatically. And we have to go through these asteroids and find some sort of hidden structure in here. And then, once we find the hidden structure, move within 50 units and scan it. I have to be careful because if we strike this asteroid, very close as you can see, if we strike this asteroid, we'll blow up. So, it appears that is the structure in question right there. Oh, certainly. Yep. Back to cockpit view. Try to straighten this out. I'm going to hit the scanners. complete. The hideout data recorded. So, looks like we're successful. And now, data recorded on the status of this mission. Data recorded, return to Mission Central. Alright. Not too challenging of a mission, but, you know, this is kind of a training mission, newbie. And it's just to, you know, show the basic functionality. So, what do we have to do now? After we scan it, let's see, search the asteroid field for hidden scope, the Scopo outpost, maneuver to within 50 units. We did that, completed the sensor scan. Now we make our way to 277. Let's open up the navigation computer, and open up navigation, hit tab so we get a pointer, and we're heading towards the acceleration gate home. I don't know if you can make it out depending on the resolution of this video, but way off in the distance you can see that little black speck, which is our space station that we'll be heading for after we go through this acceleration gate. Then we go home and get paid. Woohoo! As far as gameplay goes, that wasn't too exciting, but you know, we have the functionality. Look, spaceship. Look, different views. Look, particle systems. Zooming cameras. Right? Alright, finally, approaching the waypoint, which will bring us right to the entrance at the acceleration gate. Almost home. I'm watching the radar for any enemy ships approaching, which of course there's none, because I want to get this mission over with, and I didn't remove them from this. But that's what you'll be watching for. Back over to manual control. Autopilot's disengaged. Now that the navigation autopilot's disengaged, I don't want to pass through this acceleration gate. Engage main thrusters, and I want to align myself perfectly centered. I don't want to make contact, obviously, with anything solid because we'll blow up. And this will send us back home. The acceleration gate home. Here we go. Book it. You can see the space station approaching way off in the distance. This was actually a very short mission, a little monotonous. I was thinking about editing, you know, doing a time-lapse thing. Right now, I think you can tell it's a space station, damn it. Alright. I have manual control of the ship now again. Using maneuvering thrust. thrusters, and I'm coming up to the top of the space station. If there is a top in space.
Now re-entering Eudaimonia space. Security level 5. Welcome home.
So this, I just recently added this chunk of silliness on top of the space station. I'm going to be careful because if I make contact with it, it will blow up, and that's the end of this video. You'll see there's some communications antennas and some sort of sensor, satellite, spinny radar dish thing. And if we look close over here, we'll see my little buddy's working on something. Right? Some sort of workers out there. I wanted to add some basic AI and have them with jetpacks, welding something or doing their work, but right now they're stationary. And you also see some missile launchers in case some scopos come out and try to do mean things to our rectum. Alright, so I'm gonna get clear of the space station. I'm so happy I didn't blow up.
Now entering Skipo space. Security level 0.
That's what
Warning. Warning.
That's what she said. Manual re-entry is going to be difficult when we're up. Alright. So, let's change the camera and get a third-person view of what I'm doing. I spin this around. Right? What the hell's happening with that camera? I don't know. I'll fix it later. Again, welcome to pre-alpha, right? Let's get back into cockpit view. Shit. God. Terrible. Terrible. I'm gonna get pulled over here. There we go. There's the entry. Yup. Now, if I make contact with the sides of this, we're done. And I might throw a fit because, like I said, I've put a lot of time in these videos. I didn't expect them to take so long.
Now re-entering Eudaimonia space. Security level 5. Welcome home.
And I'd rather be programming than being on this video, but I have to find like-minded individuals that are interested in this. But I hate talking on these things, so I hope that somebody appreciates it and finds this interesting and joins BioRebellion. Going to BioRebellion.com and go to the forums and make sure you sign up so I can keep you posted on what's going on. There we go. I'm just gonna... Let me take a gander. There we go. So, if I spin this way... That looks good. See what I'm doing there? Mom might smack me good. Pick the nose up a little bit. Oh, too much. Okay, let's go back to cockpit view. Oh, alright, almost there. Almost there. Don't rush it. So we have to... There we go. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. This, nose up, throw Thruster. Thruster. Oh. Hold on. Okay. I think we're gonna make it. Yep. We're gonna land. We're gonna land, baby. We're gonna land. We're almost done. We're gonna get credits by a brew. We got the Scopo data. It said you are done. Ignore that. That was a menu that shouldn't pop up. We actually... I'll shut up until we land. We docked properly. We didn't die. If we died, you would have saw a big ass explosion. It looks kind of cool. I'll show it in another video. But right now, I just want to complete a mission. Landing. And boy, that was abrupt. Should do something about that. We just pop out the back. We were in the ship. We're out of the ship. Really should try to make that a little more seamless. Just coughing us out and all of a sudden everything's quiet. It's kind of weird. But there it is. We landed. We left the ship. Alright, now we're going to the mission center because we gotta get paid, yo. Come on, get paid. Why this guy is in camo, I don't know. It's the first character model that I animated properly. Well, approaches proper. But, you know, we're going to have, we're going to get another few characters to choose from that look a little more appropriate and cool. So, alright, hit tab. We're back in the mission center. We completed the Scopo mission, and we stuck in it. We can click on here, and we got the data. And what happens? Hey, it says good work. You have successfully completed mission A001. 1,000 credits and 100 loyalty points have been awarded to you. Holy crap! Woo! Rock on. So, we're happy about that. We're done with that mission. We could go on to the second mission right now, but I've had a full day, so I think we're going to end this video here, but that's it. We've successfully completed this mission, which is good news, because they have that Piscopo data, and we can send fighters out there and stop them from creeping up our backside. What would be really cool is if I could come over here and there was a bar right there, and in the bar maybe we could get like you know, little more shady missions, you know what I mean, that doesn't have to do with the corporate stuff and the political stuff, you know, to maybe take something from here to there and don't ask any questions and make some good money. And there's like, you know, I don't know, alien chicks dancing on the bar, and they have like 7 breasts or so. I don't know. You know, use your imagination. So a bar right there with 7-breasted alien chicks, and over here, maybe we would have something where we could, you know, let me hit P. I hit P, and you'll hit P if you downloaded the game and want to play. Hit P, and this is our personal information. And you'll see stats, credits, and loyalty. And I have 1,000 credits because we just completed that mission, right? And 100 loyalty to this corporation, whatever, because we completed it successfully without screwing anybody over. The stats actually are just, right now they're just bogus because stats don't come into play. But as you use skills, particular stats will increase, and that'll change the way that your character interacts with this universe and world and what they can use, what they can't use, how well they use it. And there's only 8 there. Like, again, it's a placeholder. You know, I'd like to have hundreds of different stats, you know. I can think of a couple interesting ones. Alright. But, so that's that. Close that out. And, yeah. What's up? Yeah. I'm in my crappy space station, and I've got some credits. I'm hanging out in front of my purple high-rise, which I can go up there and, you know, hang out in my crappy purple penthouse. What? Alright, so that's mission 1. Go to BioRebellion.com and please sign up for the forums, even if you don't intend on playing, even if you don't intend on adding anything, any content. You know, just sign up if you're interested. I'm not going to sell your data to anybody. I'm just going to keep you updated on major advents, and even if you found this funny, you know, if you want to keep track of my demise and, you know, how I'm crashing and burning as a half-assed game designer, sign up, and you can come back and check out the next videos. BioRebellion.com, sign up for the forums, subscribe to this YouTube channel where you see the video. You'll stay updated. The next 2 videos are, let's see, we're going to land on a planet and deliver some short for proletariat or something, deliver some sort of genetically engineered workers to, you know, some mining planet. I don't know, you'll see. And the 3rd mission will be some actual combat. Dun dun dun. And that's what we're all about. We're about lasers and bombs and, you know, when do we get guns, right? So, alright, there it is. Yeah. Sorry if I wasted your time. But if you're the 1 in 100 that are sitting there going, wow, we could make this something. And that's what I'm thinking. We could really make this something.